Yeah, baby. Hey everyone, welcome to the ranking. Here's my ranking of Mike Myers' movies from my least favorite to my favorite. Yes, Mike Myers. I was about to say Michael Myers. Yes, the serial killer Michael Myers. What a great actor. That guy. Compelling performances that guy's ever given. Give him an Oscar. Anyways. Mike Myers. Mike Myers, a Canadian actor who I heard is actually kind of a dick in real life. Let's ignore that, shall we? And let's talk about his films. I loved his movies. A lot of his movies I do enjoy. Still to this day, I still enjoy them. I grew up with a lot of his movies. I grew up on Wayne's World, Shrek, Austin Powers. I grew up all with Mike Myers' movies, and I'm excited to rank all 16 of his movies. Some of these movies I'm going to talk about, he's not very big in, but I'm still counting them. But yeah, all 16 of Mike Myers' movies, I'm going to rank them all from my least favorite to my favorite. So let's get started. Coming in number 16 is obviously The Cat in the Hat. Yes, The Cat in the Hat. Dr. Seuss's A Cat in the Hat. This movie is garbage. It is awful. Dirty ho. It's your one dirty joke in the film, and it's not even that funny. It's annoying. This movie is annoying. It's like an acid trip in your face, and it's not a good acid trip. It's not like a Terry Gilliam movie. It's just stupid and makes no sense. It also has Dakota Fanning, waste of Dakota Fanning, and Mike Myers looking atrocious in this cat suit. Just, it's a ridiculous movie, and yeah, it's one of the worst kids films ever made. It's awful. Coming in number 15 is The Love Guru. The Love Guru, I remember I did a back-to-back feature when I went to the movies to go see this movie. I saw Get Smart, the Steve Carell movie with Anne Hathaway and stuff. It was okay, nothing that great though. It was okay. And then I saw this movie. This movie made Get Smart look like a fucking masterpiece because it is awful, this movie. Mike Myers is awful. Rest in peace, Vern Troyer. He was kind of wasted in this film, but rest in peace, Mr. Mini-Me. Jessica Alba is not good in this movie. Timberlake is ridiculous. Same with Romany Malco. All these talent wasted, and it's not funny. And he tries to break the fourth wall. Oh, look at this! Oh, look how funny I am. It tries to be like a Monty Python movie sometimes, and it doesn't work, and it's not good. Coming in number 14 is View from the Top. View from the Top is not funny, not interesting, and I don't know why they made it. It's an airline movie, but stewardess and stuff. And it has Mike Myers, as Mark Ruffalo, and a pretty big cast that none of them give good performances. And yeah, it's not a well-told story, not a well-structured story, and it's not funny and not entertaining, so why bother? Coming in number 13 is Terminal. Terminal is a movie I just watched on Netflix. It just came out this year. It had Margot Robbie, Mike Myers, Simon Pegg. Sign me up, a sci-fi movie in a really cool, bizarre world and stuff. Is it a cool world-building film? No, it's just a dumb, pseudo-intellectual mess of a film. It doesn't make sense, it's not cohesive, it's not well-directed, it's not well-written, it's not well-shot, it's not well-acted. Again, why bother? Coming in number 12 is Shrek the Third. Shrek the Third, again, I saw this movie opening night with a friend of mine when this movie came out, and it was packed. We were sitting in the second row, and we were like an hour early, but that's how fucking packed this movie was, and it wasn't good. It was not worth the backache I suffered through watching this movie, because my back was I was watching the movie like this, and my back hurt after it, and it was not worth the pain. If I saw Deadpool 2 like that, it'd be worth the pain, but not fucking Shrek 3. It's not good. It again tries to dive more into the family, Fiona's family with King Arthur, played by Justin Timberlake. You also meet Merlin, played by Eric Idle, and Prince Charming's back as the villain. He's just not a really good villain and stuff. He's kind of a good idiot, but he's not a good villain. Like his mother, the fairy godmother in the second one. There was no focus on the relationship of Shrek and Fiona. It's just Donkey, Puss in Boots, and Shrek trying to go get Arthur. There's also the liar revealed cliche. There's a lot of cliches in this movie, and it's not funny. The Shrek movies are funny. This is the most unfunniest. Coming in number 11 is Shrek Forever After. Shrek Forever After, again, it's not funny. It's not very interesting. The only thing that makes this movie pretty cool is because it feels a little more different than the rest of the Shrek movies. It has a story idea that's been done to death. Come on, It's a Wonderful Life all over again, but there's some pretty cool world building in some moments, and Rumpelstiltskin is a really great villain. I thought he was a really great villain. That's about it though. But he was a good rendition, Rumpelstiltskin as a villain. So That's something. The movie is also pretty unlikable, and Shrek's kind of unlikable in the movie. It's definitely not a good movie, but it's better than the third one. Coming in number 10 is Austin Powers and Goldmember. Austin Powers and Goldmember is a pretty okay film. It's not as good as its sequels. I know they're trying to make a fourth one. I don't know, it might be too little too late for that, but there is funny moments. I like the spoof montage at the beginning when they're trying to make the Austin Powers movie with Tom Cruise and Danny DeVito, Kevin Spacey, and Gwyneth Paltrow. Spielberg's directing it. That's a very, very funny opening to the film. Even how the movie ends is very, very funny. But there's a lot of rehash jokes in the film. They copy a lot of jokes from the second and first one. I didn't care for... Beyonce Knowles is a very attractive girl, and she gives an okay performance, but she had zero chemistry with Mike Myers in the film. And again, a lot of the jokes were rehash jokes and stuff. I wish it was funnier. It's enjoyable, and I did like Michael Caine as his father and stuff. There is good stuff in it, but it's just not as good as the other two. Coming in number 9 is Mystery Alaska. Mystery Alaska is a hockey movie that I love. I love this movie. Again, I grew up with this movie. The reason it's only number 9 is because he's not very big in this movie. He doesn't come to the third act. Mike Myers is in the movie as a sports announcer. But the movie is about a hockey team in Alaska and stuff, and they're going to play a real-life hockey game against an NHL team, the New York Rangers and stuff. It's all built up to the hockey game, Russell Crowe training his players, and Burt Reynolds being the coach and everything, and it's a really great movie with good characters, good performances, and again, if you like hockey, you'll love this movie. Just Mike Myers isn't in it a lot. He's only in the third act as a sports announcer, and he does do a good job, though. Coming in number 8 is Wayne's World 2. Wayne's World, party on, excellent. Yes, this one, they're trying to open their own Woodstock called Wayne Stock and stuff, and him trying to get his girlfriend back and stuff, and also Garth dealing with a relationship that she's like twisted and she wants him to kill her husband and everything. A lot of funny shit in this movie. I think this is a very good sequel to Wayne's World. It's not as good as Wayne's World, but it is very, very funny. Mark Wahlberg, yeah, Mark Wahlberg, no, Mike Myers, Dana Carvey are both very, very funny. The movie references are also very, very funny, like how they poke fun like Thelma and Louise and The Graduate. Really, really funny. It's nothing amazing, but it's enjoyable. Coming in number 7 is So I Married an Axe Murderer. This very underrated comedic film. I really enjoy this movie. It's a good character study, and it's super funny. And Mike Myers gives a really solid performance. Not much to say about this movie, just really good. Coming in number 6 is Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me. Yeah, baby. This was a great sequel. I thought this was very funny, and like how he goes back in time because Fat Bastard stole his mojo, how they brought back Will Ferrell as Mustafa was super funny, and this was really funny. Introduced Mini-Me, how they do like the Jerry Springer thing in the beginning with Seth Green. There's a lot of funny stuff in this movie. I liked Heather Graham in this movie as Felicity Shakewell. And yeah, she had good chemistry with her. The tent sequence is super funny. There's a lot of great jokes in this movie. There's a couple of rehash jokes from the first one, but it is a very funny film. And yeah, it's the Austin Powers that I love. Coming in number 5 is Wayne's World. Yes, Wayne's World. Wayne's World, party on. I love the story. It's simple. It's great. It's got great music, great premise, great idea. 2 great characters, Wayne Carth, Dana Carvey, and Mike Myers. Both super, super funny in this movie. And yeah, if you love music, you love comedy, you'll love Wayne's World. Coming in number 4 is Shrek. Shrek, again, I saw this movie in theaters as a kid. This movie, it's childhood for me. And yeah, it's not always as funny as it thinks it is, but it is enjoyable. It does have a lot of heart. I love the characters of Shrek, Fiona, Donkey. John Lithgow as Lord Farquaad was a great villain. The gingerbread man scene was all really great. The magic mirror as a dating game show host was super funny. How the donkey ends up with the dragon in the end is super funny. It's just a cool, unique idea, and yeah, it's Shrek. Coming in number 3 is Inglourious Basterds. Inglourious Basterds would be number 1 because I think it's the best movie he's played in, but since he's not very big in it, it can't be number 1. Sorry, but it is a great movie. A great Tarantino movie. Probably my second favorite Tarantino movie. I love this movie. I love the dialogue. I love the writing. I love the performances. I love the characters. Brad Pitt, Fassbender, Sam Levine, Diane Kruger, Christoph Waltz. Everyone's fantastic. But there is one scene when they're discussing Operation Kino. Mike Myers is talking with Michael Fassbender about the bastards and stuff and how they're going to plan, to go to this film premiere, and that's where they'll assassinate Adolf Hitler and everything. It's only one scene with Mike Myers, but He's unrecognizable in the film, and he gives a terrific performance. He is super good, and the movie itself is super amazing. But again, he's not in it a lot, so can't really be number one. Coming number two is Austin Powers, the International Man of Mystery. Super funny. I love this movie. Super great. Elizabeth Hurley is great. Michael York as Basil Exposition, super great. Mike Myers is hilarious. The dance sequences, how he plays Austin Powers and Dr. Evil, super great. Seth Green's really funny in this movie. A lot of great performances, a lot of great characters. Random task, show them what you do. And the penis enlarger joke, how they keep coming back to that, is super funny. Honestly, it's not mine. Really great movie. There's also some heart and there's some drama. It's a very lovely romance in the film as well. And yeah, love Austin Powers. And my number one favorite Mike Myers movie is Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is one of top 5 favorite DreamWorks animated films. It's no Prince of Egypt or Kung Fu Panda or How to Train Your Dragon, but still a solid piece of work. Shrek 2, easily the funniest, probably the funniest film Mike Myers has ever been in. This movie is so funny with its references, its one-liners, its dialogue, its physical humor. Everything is super funny, and there's a lot of jokes. It's very quick. It feels like Edgar Wright directed this movie because it's so fast-paced. It's great. I love the characters, I love the romance, I love what they do when they turn Shrek human and stuff, and it is a blast to watch. It also introduced us to Puss in Boots, who is also delightful in the film. Antonio Banderas, perfect casting. And yeah, I just love Shrek 2, and it's easily the funniest film he's ever played in. And just as a Mike Myers movie, it's his best. So yeah, that's my ranking of all of Mike Myers' movies from my least favorite to my favorite. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what is your ranking of all his movies? If you haven't seen all his movies, what is your favorite and least favorite Mike Myers movie? Comment below, let me know. And as always, with this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.